and you will find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
And now, you little devils, there is not a power on earth that will not obey the sign of the three-toed sloth. And you will now grow. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I give it a little shine up. Isn't that cute? That it's either snow or you got married, the latter of which is impossible. All right, explain yourself. What were you doing outside?
Master, I was just outside, just taking a walk around in the rain.
Walk around in the rain? We have no time to speak of these matters now. For now is the time to raise the flag.
Yes, Master.
And to sing our national anthem.
Right, Master.
Go to it, babe.
Now, Master.
That's what it means. Go to it, babe. It's very hip jargon. Go!
Okay, Master.
No, sing go.
Oh, go. Gori, gori, Transylvania, vervels and bets will always mania. The Mackie more will likely claim, yeah, as we go stumbling through.
I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to that most glorious of homelands. Bring up the volume, babe.
Transylvania.
It's more better.
As we go stumbling, we go stumbling. We go stumbling.
Like a record that's broken.
We go stumbling.
Through.
Master, you sang. Was my build-up good, Master?
It was fantastic in the know.
Oh.
Now, explain yourself. You were outside.
Yes, Master. I was outside.
Wait. Is that snow? Is it winter outside? Is that snow?
It's winter, Master, but it's not snow.
Well, what is it then?
Well, Master, I was outside, standing under the jolly green giant, and he flicked his cigar ashes on me.
You trying to snow me, babe?
Petvet told me once about a very clever turtle, but people laughed at her because some fool had named her Myrtle. The hare told her, I challenge you to run a race through town. We'll see just who the winner is this second time around. But when they reached the finish line, the hare began to cuss. It isn't fair, we heard him say, 'cause Myrtle took the bus.
He's supposed to bring me a giraffe today, and he's late.
Hello, Igor.
Oh, doctor.
Look what I brought for you today.
Oh, a giraffe. Oh,
No. This is a Scottish deerhound, and her name is Culhane.
Culhane.
Isn't she beautiful?
Hello, Culhane.
Now, they were first recorded in about 1528 in Scotland, you see, and they were only owned by kings. As a matter of fact, no one below the rank of earl could own one of these. Did you know that?
Could the count have one?
Of course, the count could have anything.
What about Igor? Could he have?
That's why I'm here. You know I like to bring you pets every day.
Thank you, Dr.
Oh, my pleasure. Now, in those days, 2 such hounds could actually save your life by giving 2 of these hounds to a king. If you'd done a naughty, it could save your life.
I would never do a naughty.
Oh, I know that.
Not
and you
much.
know that they used to hunt the Highland stag.
What's a Highland stag?
Well, it's like a deer, isn't it? The antlers?
Oh, like a moose.
Well, that's same
With a-
family.
yes,
Same-
nice, yes.
Now, as a matter of fact, it would take 2 of these animals, which are about 75 pounds when full grown, to bring down a 250-pound stag. Did you realize that?
That's nearly big as me.
Nearly.
Now, can you get all colors, green ones and blue ones?
No, Igor. They only come in this beautiful gray peppery color.
And he's got ears too.
Oh, of course, everything going on for him. Now, in Canada, there are only about 50, and in the United States, only 300. And they're no longer allowed to hunt any of the stags. We don't allow that.
Why is that?
Well, because, we have to preserve our animals, don't we? Conservation.
Yes, we got to do that.
Now, an animal like this would run, I guess about $450 for just a little puppy. And if you ever had one, you must never, ever leave it outside on a leash because some naughty person might come along and take it.
How much is that in gulags?
Oh, about the same. Now, you know, they were in danger of being exterminated. They certainly were. Oh, it was terrible.
Exterminated?
Yes, but about 1841, they started to breed them again, and now they're up to their former marks.
Oh, that's very nice,
But still
mister.
rare, mind you, still rare.
What kind of food does a dog like this eat, mister?
Oh, a dog like this has to have very, very good quality dog food with a supplement of vitamins.
Vitamins.
And
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I know my vitamins.
Now, of course, it being this size, it needs open country where it can run. And do you know how fast this dog can run, Igor?
How fast, mister?
14 miles per hour.
That's nearly as fast as the Count's Lamborghini.
Yes, and it will just instinctively hunt groundhogs and rabbits and squirrels, and that. It's just born and bred right in the hole.
Oh, I wish I had a dog like this, master.
Well, what do you think I'm here for, Igor? For this is a gift for you.
Dr. Petvet, I really appreciate you bringing me the pet, but unfortunately, I have to ask the sloth first.
Always have to ask that sloth,
Yes,
don't
he's
you?
very have to ask him first.
I see.
So,
Well,
I'll
I
go.
want to tell you something now. If you can keep this dog and he ever runs away,
Yes.
they instinctively will always find their way back home. Now, isn't that fantastic?
That's marvelous. They got like a built-in radar.
Oh, yes, they have excellent sight and tapered head with small ears and...
A nice nose.
Oh, but look at that. Isn't that?
How tall, master?
That would go about 30 inches to the shoulder.
Ooh.
And 75 pounds, that's a big puppy dog.
It's a big I think I'll just go and I'll ask the sloth. I'm sure he wouldn't mind because this dog doesn't take up too much room. He doesn't
Very
eat
good.
too much.
Well, I know you're kind to pets, and that's why I brought this for you.
Will you wait?
Of course I'll wait. All right, Culhane. Just relax.
Mr. Sloth, I got a Culhane, a Scottish deer, and doesn't take up room and doesn't eat too much. It would be very nice if I could keep him and I could play with him and we could catch all kinds of things for you and everything. Can I keep him, please? Why not? Please.
Well, what happened, Igor?
He said no.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm very sad. That's a pity. A very, very bad pity. Well, I'll come back again tomorrow with another animal.
Bring a giraffe for me.
Oh, well, we'll see what we can do. I can't promise that, but we'll see what we can do. All right, say goodbye, Culhane. Speak.
Goodbye, Culhane.
Well, I'm just training him, so it doesn't really matter. All right, Culhane. Bye-bye, Igor.
Goodbye, Dr.
Here we
Petvet.
go, Culhane. Yes, we're going.
Petvet is a boss cat. Dig him.
If you're lucky, I'll be back.
Oh, the Count is quite nice. Quite nice. Ours is the worstest castle.
All right. Pull over. Hold on there, Igor. Now, this is the Grammar Slammer, here again, ready to hammer in some grammar with some help from the Grammar Slammer's Bammer.
First I slammer, then I bammer, and then...
Yes. We all know about that.
Oh.
Now, how about a nice good morning for Igor?
Oh. How about a nice good morning for Igor?
Yeah, how about a nice good morning for Igor? Why don't you go on vacation?
What, is this a recording or something?
Oh.
Now, how about a nice grammar lesson for Igor?
No, thank you.
No?
Now, look, I distinctly heard you say, ours is the worstest castle anyone could live in.
Wrong.
Now, let's have an instant replay of that. Now, what's wrong with that?
Well, it's cold, and it's dark, and there's a Grammar Slammer Bammer, and a sloth.
All right, hold on now. I'm talking about what's wrong with the castle. I'm talking about what's wrong with the sentence, not the castle.
Well, let's talk about what's wrong with him.
Now,
Slammer bammer.
You said that this was the worstest castle. Now, why is that wrong?
Because it's the most worsted castle.
No.
Just a little hammer.
No,
Slammer hammer.
very soon, Bammer. Be patient.
Oh, patient,
Now, one
patient.
of the words is wrong, Igor. There's no such word as worstest.
Is it horriblest?
Oh, my goodness, this is getting worse.
You mean worstest?
I mean, you better get that word fast, or I'll let the Grammar Slammer Bammer have a go with
Oh.
That would be the worst thing that could happen to me.
That's it. You're right. Let's have a look at that. Oh, right you are.
Rammer, slammer, bammer, hammer, Igor, tomorrow.
Well, only if he starts to get worstest.
Maybe there'll be no tomorrow.
Next time, Igor.
This show is a ripoff. What does that mean?
The professor built a greenhouse in which to study plants. He built it out of special glass imported right from France. This glass had special properties like being strong and thin, and it allowed one to see out, but no one could see in. It's privacy that counts, he said. Snoopers are no fun. That's fine, said I, but what about your plants? They'll surely need the sun. I don't know.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and people abundant? I am the Professor Julius Sumner Miller, and physics is my business. And we are talking about the beautiful music that emerges from vibrating bars. 2 steel bars mounted on resonating chambers. The bars have a certain mechanical frequency. The box is so long. Very nicely measured and calculated. And so what we wish to see is as follows. I strike this one, stop it, and that one has taken up the energy. Now, they are resonant. They are identical in frequency, mechanically, and acoustically.
Gronk.
Now, I am going to load the prongs, the prong, perhaps both, of one of these forks with a heavy rubber band. Now I am increasing the inertia. Oh, it'll take a little bit because I am clumsy and old and not accustomed to these things after 50 years. I have loaded this, and let's see now what happens. There is some beat frequency apparent, but I'm going to make it heavier because the first inertia of the unloaded bar is very great, and it needs a heavier load than I have. Now listen. Let me load it even more. I am making, I am making this one of lower and lower frequency, and therefore of lower and lower pitch, and they are becoming more different, and hence a greater beat frequency. Let and they are no longer resonant. So what you are getting is an array of pulses from one and an array of pulses from the other, not always in phase, and this gives rise to the silence which we refer to as a beat.
He who is at peace with the dog of many hairs sees then the whole universe with all things that move and move not.
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is once again, foremost authority on manners in Quebec. Never do that to a wall banger.
Oh, I have to. You're so cute.
Ready for the letters?
I'm ready for anything.
All right. Dear Griselda.
That's me.
When is it polite not to share something?
Well, I would say to that when you're being greedy, of course. No, sweetheart, it's never polite not to share. If you have something and others around you don't, you should offer some to them. Things like cookies and candies and measles and mumps. Thought I'd throw a little humor in there.
Nice try.
Onward
Here
we go. Onward we go.
Dear Griselda.
Up in lights.
Dear Griselda.
Brains plus beauty. It's
Wrong.
Fantastic.
Dear Griselda.
All right.
Is there a polite way to get my ice skates back from my brother?
Well, it looks like you have to rough him up a bit, doesn't it? Verbally, that is. Well, don't, sweetheart. Do not desist. Stop it. Whew. Ask him politely if he remembers borrowing your skates, and explain that you'd like them back. If he has any manners at all, he'll return them. And if he doesn't, bam, woo! Round 3, let's have it.
Here we go.
Okay.
Dear Griselda.
That is me, superstar.
Dear Griselda.
Yes, make me believe it.
Right. Is it polite to take your shoes off when you go to a friend's house?
Well, if you're wearing clean socks, sure. Actually, some people like guests to take their shoes off at the door because they want their floors getting all scratched or muddled and getting trampled all over the rugs. And, you know, it's just so messy. Play it by ear, sweetheart, because it all depends with this one, right? Woo! Wellbanger! Stay with me, Harvey. I'm living.
Next. Here we are. Dear Griselda.
Now you're cooking with gas.
Here I go. Dear Griselda.
I'm with you, baby.
Dear Griselda, is there a polite way to tell my brother that I think his pets are dumb?
Well, not unless you want to get ripped apart by a wiener dog, sister. Try to be nice to his pets, sweetheart. After all, you may have some habits that really bug him. You ever think of that? You'll have to live together, so do it politely and peacefully. Right, Harvey? Oh, you're so cute. Later for you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Griselda.
I got a letter today, and there was nothing in it.
Let's go. Tigers. The lion is a snobbish sort. All other kinds he rules. Bwana knew of one who said, I don't mind in the least if someone thinks I'm stuck up, because I am the king of beasts. If any other animal should see one come, he hides. No wonder clusters of their kind are always known as prides.
It's Ziny Zoo time! That's done it. What have I done to my baton? Oh, I know what. I can find some water. Call a witching stick. Oh, there's water. That's right. Oh. What did I tell you? And very nice, too. All right. Oh. All right. And welcome to Zany Zoo. That's right, I'm Bwana Clyde Betty at your service. And very nice to see you, too. Have you come to see my films? I heard a story about... I heard a...
when you're quite finished. Little dexterity. Yes, hello? What was that again? It's 5 a.m. Well, where are you then? Was that your chicken rooster there calling? Right. Of course I can. Well, that's a simple one, isn't it? Okay, if you want it. All right, you got it. He wants me to impersonate his bird. All right. Can you bring it down a third? All right, never mind. I think it's about time we got back to our projector to find out what films I've got for you today, and I think you're going to have a special treat today. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Excuse me. All right, so after the projector, and let's see what we're going to see. Reels in place, very nice. 2, tripod on the tray, very well. All right, switch on.
And what have we got here now? Right. It's a mink. Beauty, isn't it? That's right. They're found in North America from the Arctic Circle to Mexico and Eastern Europe and Russia. Now, this is a member of the weasel family. And look at it, fish. Look at it. It's going fishing. Aren't they swift and agile in the water, eh? Now, the males measure from 17 to 26 inches in length. Ears short, set close together, tail bushy, and the toes are partly webbed. Well, that helps it with swimming, you see. Look at that. Going. Oh, he's not going to give up. Watch out, fishy. Whoop, got him. Oh, my goodness. Aren't they swift? Now, they're mainly nocturnal. Now, do you know something? That both sexes purr like little pussycats. That's right. You got your meal there? That's right, mate. Nice fish fry. Right, the young are very playful, sliding down the banks like an otter and indulging in rough and tumble mock fights. That's right. Look at them go. Isn't that? Well, ever so swift. Oh, yes. Hello, hello, hello. What have you got? Oh, there's your nest, is it? There's a raccoon coming along the way. Watch out, Mr. Raccoon. All right. Now, they're bred in mink farms, too. Did you know that? Here we are. That's the mink farms. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, mates. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Loved every minute. Did you like that? Was that not a beautiful film? Oh, that's one of the best I've ever shown, I think. Don't you? Well, I'm glad you think so. All right. And as they say, when we say, when they say, and you say that All right, I'll keep working on it. Just give us a happy mo. All right. Well, as they say, when we are going away from Zany Zoo, we say here, ooga booga, which means when there's a hole in your umbrella, you might as well keep smiling because the sun could shine at any minute of the day, night, or evening time. Right. All right. All right, off to do some more filming. That's very nice, too. And everything.
I think I quite like Bawana Clyde Batty.
We'll be back in a moment. Grammar Slammer Bammer.
Librarians are rather odd. They're always seeing books, and cause of this, they treat them well and give them loving looks. I think that their behavior is a trifle too unreal. They think their books are people who can hear and think and feel. One day I heard a tortured cry and ran upstairs to find the old librarian in tears. His book had broke its spine.
How are you today? Adonis, what are you doing there, eh? Away, shoo. Shoo fly, eh? Now, have it your way. Oh, these old bones become so weary. But not weary enough to stop from frightening you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, dry up. Now, where was the story that I picked for you? Yes. Yes, here we go. Are you ready for terror? For horror? For I have the apparatus to do it to you. Around the bush, Willie. About the beehive. Around the bush, Willie. I'll meet thee alive. Then to my 10 shillings, add thee but a groat. I'll go to Newcastle and buy a new coat. I have no idea what they're talking about. Who needs it? Do you understand what that was all about? Well, if you do, would you please write me and tell me? I have no idea. Here's one that's a clincher. It's bound to get you uptight. Charlie Wag, ate the pudding and lost the bag. Are you terrified? You must be. That's terrifying. Ate the pudding and lost the bag. Do you realize its significance? Now I give up sometimes with you. But don't you worry. For I'll get you. I'll frighten you. But until that time, I grow weary. And I must say, goodbye.
Bring back the piano!
Listen, you can trust us. We'll play the Dracula account. Sure. Just give us another 200 years. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
That should do it.
They're always hounding me. Oh, all right. I must take care of my other interests here. Hello, International Dirt. Yes, that's right. This is the mine foreman and manager speaking, Rocky Ghtenstein.
Is that you, boss? Hello, boss?
Hello, yes?
Oh, boss, I finally got through to you, boss. You got no idea. Boss, do you know who this is?
Joe. It's Joe, isn't it?
That's it, boss.
How you been, Joe?
Boss, I'm down here in mine number 64, boss. I mean, I realize you've been busy, but we've been down here 475 years, boss. We haven't seen daylight.
Really? Is that right? 475 years. My, how the time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, easy for you to say, boss. Difficult for me. Boss, one question the boys wanted me to ask you. Boss, is it springtime yet, boss?
Is it springtime? It is. Beautiful springtime. Lovely zephyrs flowing through the air, and all the crocuses are up. You'd love it, Joe.
How is she, boss?
Oh, she's fantastic.
That's great.
Yes, everything's wonderful in springtime.
500 years. Boss, there's something I wanted to tell you.
What's that?
Well, the boys and me, we discovered something down here that I thought you'd be interested in.
Well, what is it, Joe?
It's huge, boss. It's big. Heavy. On the side, it's written the Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China? Well, Joe, send it right on up. Yes, that's right. Send it up because I can use it in my porcelain collection.
Well, no, boss. It's not that kind of China.
All right, don't bring it up.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
Anything else, Joe?
Boss, there is one other thing. In all the time we've been down here, we haven't found no diamonds, we haven't found no gold, we haven't found no oil.
Is that right? Well, did you find anything at all?
Boss, just sand.
Sand?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Boss, something. Listen, I wanted to ask you. It's been so long since... Boss, could you send us down some playing cards, maybe a radio?
Well, listen, Joe, how would you like a television set?
What's a television set?
one of your great inventions. Tell him.
That's right. It takes too long. It's too involved to explain to you now,
Boss,
Joe.
what am
I'll
I
get you
gonna
some
do
cards
with-
on the radio.
Boss, what am I going to do with all this sand?
Well, I don't know. What can I possibly... Wait a minute! Joe, I just got a great idea. I want you to send up all the sand you can, Joe. As quickly as possible. You got
Boss,
that?
what was that sound?
That was just an idea twigging in my head.
Sounded like it busted a spring.
I'm not going to fall for that. All right, Joe, send that sand up.
I have to run along now, boss. I'm not up to them kind of jokes.
Okay, you just send that sand up, because I know what I'm going to do with it. This is
Get the
fantastic.
donkeys ready, Mabel.
Igor, I've got a great idea. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I have found a new additive.
An additive?
For Dracola. I am going to revolutionize the soft drink company. You know what I'm going to do, Igor?
No, mister.
I'm going to add sand to Dracola.
Sand? You think that'll help?
Well, it wouldn't hurt. I'll hurt.
Him? Nothing. But Igor, you, I like.
You know all the monkeys out in the zoo. You stay tuned and you'll see a few. Ooga booga.
You know, I've got a fun-loving cousin who'll take a poke at anyone. Well, even yesterday, he bit a man's funny bone and opened a new vein of comedy. Funny, very funny. Lunchtime.
Griselda tried French cooking, which was not the thing to do. Griselda doesn't know her bouillabaisse from bœuf ragout. She decided that French pancakes were the only thing to cook. Then she hunted for the recipe in her old French cookbook. They didn't turn out quite the way that French pancakes ought to be. They looked and smelled and tasted just like cardboard, actually. But when cooking from French cookbooks to avoid a gourmet stench, you must follow each direction, and it helps if you speak French.
Hi, I'm Griselda the Gourmet, and welcome to my little flat. It is in and out of sight. Heart of my heart, I love that recipe. Heart of the heart, it seems so good to moi. That's French for me. Cute, nowhere. Let's go. Having a ball, living it up. Now, today we have a very special treat for you. I call it Griselda's Gassy Glockenspiel Gesalta Fish. And we have in this particular mixture, firstly, flour. Now we'll put the flour in here. Very good. There, oh, it's so white and snowy and lovely and pure. Love it. Then, just a little pinch of salt. Good. That's looking lovely. Oh, it just looks marvelous. And now I think what we'll use is a good old, you know, Buzzard Mountain goat milk. I've always loved this myself. Woo! My goodness, that's been bottled up for a while. Oh, having a ball here. That's it. Now, wait. Oh, hello there. How have you been? Got him again. Now, we just mix this up, and now we go for our final ingredient. Woo, here we are. Oh, such fun. Oh, you brought me another message, you wonderful little bird, Polly. Let's see what it has to say. This is a message from the Transylvania Telecommunications Commission. I heard that the librarian cannot read. Is this true? Mr. John Barris Fort Tippin. Well, I don't know, but he's got about the best front with all those books and things around him. Ooh, he could be a faker, I don't know. I think he likes the pictures. But anyway, as you know, in any good fish dinner, you have to have the most basic ingredient, which is obviously ham. So here we go. We're going to the cauldron now, and we're getting ready to take this large ham and throw it in the cauldron. Well, my goodness. What a strange noise for a ham to make. Where did the... Oh! Yes, hello? Yes, it is she. Oh, the librarian. How are you, you old bookworm? Polly? Well, she's down here because you don't feed her. Someone has to. Oh, she's been pretty sick. Well, I'll brew up something, and it'll be a wipeout. Okay. Yes, we'll see you around. Hey, listen, do you really just look at the pictures? Okay. Yes, goodbye. Oh, he's a disturbing. All the tricks that are happening. Fantastical. Now we'll just mix this up and get it over to the old cauldron. Yes, sir. Here we go to the cauldron. Wonderful. Ooh, that would hurt. And now, we get all this in. There we go. Cauldron, cauldron, toil and trouble. Cauldron boil and cauldron bubble. Okay, taster's time. Well, I gotta check. I know ugly and I know rotten, and that is the worst. But anyway, let's get back to the recipe book and join me again and we'll have something special for you. Come on, right in the workman. Strike.
That wasn't a strike, that was a ball.
You took a swing at it, Igor.
That was dusty. I'm going to...
Strike two. You answer the bell. Come on, Wolfman, once more. Come on, baby, right in, baby. Beauty.
Hey.
Oh, the mayor's here. I'll see you later, Wolfman. What's the matter,
I
Igor?
don't know, master. I just can't get it. I asked him to come and play baseball with us, and he wouldn't play, the mailman.
He doesn't want to play baseball.
He sees me and he runs.
He must be out of his mind. All right, what's in the mail today?
It's the contracts, master.
The new contracts for the Dracola Dingbats?
Yes, master.
Very good.
Look here, the baseball trade agreements.
Very good. That's what I want to see. Now, if I'm going to review all the players for renewal of their contracts, I want to see how they did. Now, who's first up?
Well, first up is the blow, master.
Now, what did he do last year?
Well, last year he led the league in stolen bases.
Did he? How did he do that?
It was easy for him, master. You see, he was on second before he left first.
He's always been a clever fellow.
He is.
That's right. All right, who's next up there?
He spreads himself out a bit.
Let's hire him.
Oh, next we have Wolfman and Dracula.
Oh, well, how did they make out?
Oh, they did pretty good. You see, master, they were neck and neck for the batting crown last year.
That's very good. I like the way you put that. That's very good. All right, tell me now, who's not signed yet? Who's holding out?
The only one who's holding out, master, is Brucey.
Brucey?
Yes.
You mean he's holding out on us?
Yes,
After
master.
all we've done for him.
Well, master, you see, he's been on the disabled and the injured list for the last 400 years.
That's right. I forgot about that. But what are we going to do about it, Igor?
Well, I don't know, master, but I got some more mail here.
All right.
Oh, from the New York Yankees.
Very good. Let's see what they say.
Oh, that's an exciting letter.
Yes.
Wait, I'll open it.
Yes, eventually.
Yeah, quickly. From the New York Yankees.
Yes?
To the Dakota Dingbats. Dear Mr. Manager, Owner, and Controller. That's you.
That's right.
The count, huh? We would like to make you an offer for Brucey J. Monster on a trade because we want him on our team.
A trade? Who do they want to trade for? Mickey Mantle?
No, master.
The Yogi Berra.
No, master.
No, how about Roger Maris, huh?
No, master.
Well, who? What?
They want to trade an empty water cooler.
Brucey, what are you suggesting?
Well, master, that's what they want to trade.
That's absolutely
I'll
terrible.
tell you the truth, master. The fellas in the game, in the dugout, have been a bit thirsty lately.
I don't care about that. That's ridiculous to suggest such a trade. I've never heard of such a thing. It's unfair.
It is unfair, master. Maybe we could give them the slot as well.
Well, what?
am calling you. No.
Don't go away. We're going to play.
What kind of ears does a train have?
I don't know. What kind do they have?
Engine ears.
I am the wolf man. Ooh-wee. Hi-ho, away we go. Yes, sir, it is the wolf man. And what do we say around here? We believe in the wolf. Rawr, why not? That's what I am, the wolf man. Okay, hold on. Holding time. Hello, I am the wolf man. What's that, honey? What? Oh, yeah. That was by the Archies. Way back in '68, right? Right. I'd be happy to. Well, you keep those letters coming, honey, and I'll answer them. You bet. Glad you dig the show. Bye-bye. Okay, and you folks out there, come on, kids. Get those cards and letters coming in, because I'd dig to hear from you. All right, and away we go. With chime time. Okay. Sounds weird. I'll try another. Better. Okay, it's 12 o'clock or close enough.
Gronk!
Hello, Gronk. How are you today?
Oh, just gronking along with the breeze.
Very good. Tell me something, Gronk. How would you like to
Sure.
sail across the Atlantic Ocean in an inflatable rubber raft?
Sure, just so long as I can take along a few necessities.
Like what?
Well, like a television set, a stereo, a few records, dishwasher, you know.
Oh, no,
like that.
no, Gronk. There isn't nearly enough room for all those things.
Then I don't want to go.
Well, maybe not, but a man by the name of Dr. Bombard did.
Dr. Seuss, was it?
No, Dr. Bombard.
Dr. Bombard.
What do you know about him?
I don't know anything about him.
Well, why don't we refer
Of
to
course,
our
he
book
doesn't
here?
know anything about me, I bet.
Yes, but I think he's a little more important than a Gronk. This book tells us everything we've ever wanted to know about Dr. Bombard.
Really? What's it called?
Everything we've ever really wanted to know about Dr. Bombard.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Now, it says here that
Sure.
Dr. Bombard was a scientist
Yeah.
who took the voyage to prove
That life can be boring without a TV.
that life can be boring without a TV.
Not it.
No,
My first guess is that it's not right.
Please, don't upset me today. I don't feel like it.
Okay.
All right. He was trying to prove that shipwrecked men could
Yeah.
survive by drinking seawater and the liquid squeezed from fish.
Yeah.
His raft was barely big enough to turn around in and had only a very small
Dance floor.
And he didn't have a dance floor.
No dance floor.
No dance floor.
No dance floor?
No dance floor.
Maybe a movie theater.
No movie theater.
Bowling alley?
Bowling alley.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Nothing. He didn't have a thing.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, the raft had only a small sail and a little shelter from the rain.
Sure.
Now, Dr. Bombard's courageous voyage led to...
Severe headache.
Severe headaches. No, it wasn't severe headaches.
Not severe. Ooh.
You make me
What's
so mad.
that? You're putting the bite on me there. Easy does it there.
All right, it led to the development of a whole new kind of life-saving apparatus.
Apparatus?
Fantastic.
Boy, 3 syllables, 4 syllables right there.
Now, if you took that voyage with all those things you wanted to take, well, you wouldn't be able to prove a thing.
Sure I would.
What?
Well, I'd prove that a TV, a stereo, some records, and a dishwasher could all fit into a rubber raft.
I wish you'd just go away sometimes. Instead, I'll go away.
Glow man in the glow man.
Well, what do we hear but the Frankenstone postmistress, Harvey Ginkelhopper?
What? It's Wallbanger.
Oh.
Hey, Count.
Edna Wallbanger.
No.
All right, I know what it is. It's Harvey, right?
You want to see a stamp?
Yes, I'd love to.
There. Ah.
I love humor. All right, Harvey. Is there anything for the Count today?
There's some mail, but
None for you.
None for me. None for me. Change your mind? Change it.
Are you through?
Is there one?
Yes.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Always works.
Oh, boy, man.
Oh, let's.
There we
Oh,
are.
what does it say here? It says, Dear Count, that's me. Is it
Yeah.
true that Bowana Clyde Batty has 17,000 miles of film on all the animals? Can you answer that? You look quite intelligent.
No, no, no. His feet have no film. Or his films have no feet.
More humor. Love it, love it, love it.
They
well,
have
we'll
toes,
see you tomorrow,
however.
Harvey Ginkelhopper.
No, no, no. It's Wallbanger.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
Master, the show is definitely over.